Alright, well then, what's going on guys? It's your boy Jib, and today I thought let's kick off the first of the BSS content with how to play the damn game. If you're new around here, please consider subscribing. If you're new, do you fancy subscribing? I'm going to be putting up content a lot like this, just shambles, but with TCG elements, obviously. All the latest news in BSS, or maybe deck builds, maybe gameplay. I haven't got that far yet, but we'll decide together as a community. But anyway, let's teach this game, shall we? Today we're going to be using Tabletop Simulator. This is what I've been using to practice with my deck. I've been making decks on this. It has every single card possible. If you want to join the Discord, there is a community run Discord. I'll put the link in the description. Everyone there is really nice. Come say hi. You can even play Battle Spirits with me if you want. So over here, I'll put it full screen. You have a start step, a core step, a draw step, a refresh step, a main step, an attack step, a flash or no flash button, and an end step. If you don't know what a start step is, you are really on the wrong video. A start step is the start of your turn. However, I'll just run through a few of the shit now. You have your 5 life cores, you have your burst box, you have your reserve box with your 4 cores that you start with, you have your deck, you have your trash box, and you have your trash cores. This is the void. There is unlimited. Like I said, there is unlimited. You don't even want to know how long that took me. And simply with a flick of a button. Ah, crap. Oh, looks like we're reloading this one. But yes, the void has unlimited cores. You will always pick up a core from the void every turn, unless a card in the future will say don't pick up a core or something like that. You have a 50 card deck, or you can have it up to 60 cards, but the higher the cards, like the higher amount of cards, the less chance you have in drawing the stuff that you want, so I'd always recommend sticking closer to 50. You know what? Should I just... Hang on, I got an idea. There we go. Alright, so, I have Jamie here. I thought I'd get another hand with this because it would make it easier. So, when you start playing Battle Spirits, you draw 4 cards.
Shuffle your deck first and draw 4 cards.
Now you can choose to stick or mulligan.
Actually, first we will have to choose who goes first, either by dice roll or by rock, paper, scissors, whatever your choice is.
That's actually
We got dice right now. Oh, our dice almost flashed. Okay, I got 18.
I got 10.
Okay, I'll start first. Right now we will choose to mulligan or keep the hand. I'm choosing to keep, and you?
I'm going to choose to mulligan.
Alright. The player that chooses to mulligan will need to put their entire hand to the bottom of the deck and then draw 4 new cards. After that, they need to shuffle the deck. So yeah, you draw 4 right now and shuffle the deck. Now, a player that doesn't mulligan gets an extra draw. That is a very unfair thing, but you know.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Now,
You want the dice roll?
We already dice roll, yes, and I will start off. Oh, okay, then I will just skip the score step, draw. Now, to summon a spirit, you need to play a spirit that you can pay the cost for. For this one, I need to pay a cost of 3. Sending 3 cores to the trash and leaving 1 to maintain the spirit. Now it is summoned. And with that, I will end my turn, passing it on to you.
The second turn of Battle Spirits. You can pull out a core. You never pull out a core on the first turn. Start step, core step, draw step, refresh main. There are things as burst, which are these cards. It says the red thing. That thing that the camera is now zoomed in on. That thing.
Basically, it's a trap card.
Basically, yeah, if you played Yu-Gi-Oh, you know what a trap card is. You'll place face down in your burst, and whatever the red part says, that is your condition. Once that condition is met, it will then do the effect. So I will play a Ray Needle for 1. I will pay the 1. I'll put a core on him. Now, I can play Ray Needle for free, because I already have a card on the table with a reduction symbol.
May I explain this one?
Go for it.
Okay, if you look at the top left, you will see a little red gem. Now, if on your field, the player that owns the card, have that little red gem on the bottom left, then they can summon for 1 less cost. That means with that red gem, max you can pay 1 less for Rain Needle if you have 1 red symbol on the field.
But this goes for every single card. For instance, this card right here is a 6 cost with 3 symbols, which means if I have 3 cards on the field, it will cost me 3 to summon. As I only have 2 cards on the field, it will cost me 4 to summon. If you can't do simple maths, then don't know. Get a tutor. I will now go to my attack step. No, I won't. That's my bad. I will put excess cores onto creatures to level them up. This right here is its BP, otherwise known as its life / its power. The little tiny circle symbol, whichever number that is, how many cores is required to be on the card to get that level. So I have 3 cores on this Ray Needle, which means it's now a level 3 with 4000 BP. I will now go into attack. And I will swing with my Ray Needle.
Right, I have 2 options right now. Either I will block the attack with my spirit, and the stronger spirit wins the battle while the weaker spirit dies and goes to the trash, or I can just take a life, which I can only take 5 times before I lose the game. In this case, I will declare no flash, which is the timing in which we can play cards from hand. Since I am the defending player, I flash first, and now I will pass it to the offending player, Driven.
I will not flash.
All right, I will take 1 from life.
I'll now swing with my second Ray Needle.
All right, I will say no flash.
I will also say no flash.
And I will block. My spirit has 2k. His spirit has 1k.
So the lowest BP spirit will die. Now, do you remember the burst cards, people? Yes. Well, once the spirit has died, its cores will go into its reserve, into the player's reserves, unless a card has stated otherwise. It will now go into the trash. And now my burst card, or my trap card, will activate. When your opponent destroys your spirit, select one of your opponent's spirit with 3000 or fewer BP and destroy it. You may then pay this card's cost to activate its flash effect, which is select 1 spirit and it gains 2000 BP. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just let it destroy your spirit. And then I'm going to end my turn.
Alright, it's my turn. Start step. 4. Draw. And refresh. Onto my main step.
That is literally it. And now from this point on, you just continuously get more cores. You gain 1 core each turn. And obviously, the less life you have, the more cores you're going to have, because everything goes into your reserves. So let's skip ahead a little bit. And yeah, we'll continue from there.
Okay. Draw step. And refresh step. Very nice to the man that's about to kill you.
I'm on 1 life, you're on 3 life. I have blockers, but at the same time.
I'm sorry, you have what?
I have blockers.
That's a very positive thought you have there. I respect your mindset, and I humbly disagree that you have blockers right now. And I'm about to get rid of them.
Fuck.
And I will use Score Tap and discard 3 cards from my hand.
I'll quickly do this for the video. Core Thief, it's a magic card. Select one of your opponent's spirits, then discard any number of cards and place 1 core from that spirit into their trash for each card you discarded. So this is exactly what I meant by whenever a spirit is destroyed, the cores will go into the reserve. However, this card states that they will not. They just go straight into the trash. I'm going to assume you just discarded 3 cards. You're going to want me to do it off my Quicksand Dragon.
Yep.
Yeah. He has no cores on him, which means good night, sweet prince. I now have one single monster left.
I'm sorry, you have what?
Motherfucker, no.
Earth Spider Demon attack, and on attack, due to my Earth Spider Demon having a soul core on it, your Sigworm score goes to your reserve.
If this spirit has a soul core on it, which is the red core, which is a different... it acts the same as a normal core, but it just has specific effects on cards like this that has to have that specific core on it. This spirit has a soul core on it. Select one of your opponent's spirits, remove a core from it, and place it into their reserve. So the core will come off. He now has no cores on him, so he will now die. I am wide open for an attack, which the Earth Spider is now doing.
Now give my spider a hug.
I have no flash.
No flash for me too.
I have no block. So I will lose the life.
Alright.
And in turn, lose the game.
Yep, end of game, flip burst to show it's a bird, and good game, guys.
I just want to quickly establish something for my channel. You see this card right here? Yeah, this card right here can. Why didn't... Go. No. Go. No. No, I don't want it in my hand.
My card, man?
Leave
what
it.
The hell?
Get out of here.
What kind of aggression is that? You might as well flip the table. You have rage issues, man.